It's Gretchen here at Catnpaws. So Tuesday morning, one of my favorite stores. I did get this over a couple of stores, but let me get into it because I have quite a bit. So first up, I have the Anna Griffin Dear Friend cards, or For My Friend cards. And these are the ones that come as a set. So you get the 4 cards as the base, and then you just build on it with the little ephemera, and it comes with the envelope. And there is the number. So I was so excited to find this. It's a little bit old, but look how cute. Authentique, 6x6, Easter. This was a very exciting find. I'm like, yes, there it is. And then I also picked up this Lost and Found by, I think, My Mind's Eye, yes. And there's the number, 24 sheets. Again, this is two-sided as well. Yes, I think it just keeps repeating itself. Yes, so there's that. Project Life. I don't know about your Tuesday morning, but it seems like every Tuesday morning I've been going to has been getting a lot of Project Life in. There's that number for, this one is the baby girl. And that's what it comes with. Very pinkish, very girlish. And it does say 64 by 623 by 4 cards. Seven Gypsy recipe cards. I like that they're blank. And then on that 7 Gypsies line as well, I did get the junk journal goodie. There's 30 pieces in here. I don't know why these are very pricey to me, but I thought, you know, this first one I bought kind of this pricey. I think I took it out of the package just to show you what was in it. Very recipe like kitchen. It does say from the kitchen, right? To the kitchen. Upside down, of course. Oh, you can buy these separate. I've seen those. There's little envelopes. Corrugated cardboard. It's glossy. Another envelope. Some fabric pieces. Burlap. Recipe card. Pretzels. And that. Let me pick up this piece I dropped. Well, I just mixed that all up. All right, let me put these back here. You know me and these little notepads. I cannot say no to them, and I was in the checkout line, and I was looking at all of them. But how can you say no to that? How pretty will that be in a journal? I'd have to make those little paper pads. This is by Nicole Braden Gifts. Oh, it's a little different. Usually I get Paper Studio. But there is the SKU number. And has a magnetic closure. clearance root candles in caramel latte. Now, when I smelled them in the store, I couldn't get anything because there was some, other stuff around it. But it was 20% off, so I think that made it $4. Kind of compared it to the Yankee, but I thought maybe it will go great with my fall candles because I like to use a tea light warmer. Now that it's home and it's up my nose, it's more like a cinnamon spice versus the coffee latte part of it. But I do definitely get caramel. All right, glass glitter. Mark was with me when I got this, and I said, do I need it? And he goes, do you need anything? I said, I know. I don't know. But it's the glass glitter. And there's the number. 6 different colors by the Vintage Romance Recollections Collection. And there's the color names. Rose, blue, mint, pink, green, and yellow. Now I just don't know what to do with them. We'll find out one day. Simple Stories, Domestic Bliss, Brad's. And I don't know if they're the ones that go through or the kind that's just self-adhesive. That's the number there. Oh, I was so excited. I walked past this twice, and then I'm like, back up a couple of steps. I'm like, oh, that's a recipe card. A stamp. So by Bo Bunny. And how neat, right? Now I can stamp out my own on journal paper, etc. Ken Oliver embellishments. The little ruler set. I did get one more of the Tim Holtz stamps. This is in the sewing because, well, I'll be honest, I got a sewing machine and I thought now I can stamp something and sew behind it, right? Is my thoughts. But I do like this, I really like all the spool. I like best. More Bo Bunny. And the Noteworthy. The Felicity. Or Felicity. 41 pieces. That's what you get. Ephemera, I do believe. And then I also picked up the Farmer's Market as well. Oh, let me show you that number because they are different. There's a Felicity one. Here is the Farmer's Market. And that is what that looks like. All right. A couple more things and it's all paper. Mark got himself a new grilling cleaning tool because they say it's bad to use a wire bristle on the grill because they'll break off and people have swallowed them and I sent them to the hospital. So that's what we got. Nice and sturdy. And it is grilling season. Part of the Recollections Vintage Romance collection. Michael still has something, these or something very similar to them, and they're very expensive. Even if you use a 50% off coupon, I believe it was still more than $3.99. I'm pretty sure. Now I'll have to look next time I go. You know me, I'm waiting for Michael's Halloween stuff to come out. Oh, can I tell you why I'm getting this stuff out? AC Moore, not my local one, but we were over in New Jersey. They have Halloween stuff out. And it's a new store, so I'm thinking they just didn't have all the other stuff for clearancing out. I am so excited. I know it's almost, well, summer just started. It's only, July. So there is that, and there is that, and this, and a bingo card, and an inventory tag, alteration tag, actually. I know, some of the things you get, you're like, why'd you get it? This thing that kind of got bent up. Some rope. These resin brads. Oh, that was a bottle cap. A big metal key. Some little game pieces. Just ephemeral stuffs. There's this big glass knob. It's pretty hefty, but it's probably plastic. I think it is plastic. Some paper clips, another bow, these button tins. I need to pick that up real quick. Luna heard that when it went down, so I had to get it. And then what's left in here is stuffs. Another resin brad. I think that had a brad attached to it, but it broke off, and there it is. Little labels. So I don't know, was it worth $3.99? But it caught my eye, and I'm like, I'm interested. Yes, let me get it. I've almost gotten them at Michael's, but I put them back. Get that all in there. This, I don't know, it's too long for the jar. Maybe I'll leave that out, throw that in my ephemera drawer I keep. I want those. One of these days I'm going to get a full craft room tour done, because I've been working on it, but then crafting and working on it. 7 Gypsies, it says keepsakes. Here's a number. This was on clearance. It was not marked as such, but when I got up to the cashier, it came up, and I'm like, that's cool. My Sunshine, again, this was on clearance. And I have seen this, and I almost didn't get it. I thumbed through it like 3 times. And I thought, well, for what, $4, I got myself a nice thick paper pad, 48 sheets. I'll show you real quick what it looks like. There's a little bit of treatment on here, but not on all good. I like the bingo cards. I like the muted background because you can always use those in a journal. You can, you know, stain the bottom or the back half or whatever. Let me get the sticky stuff off. Okay. Now it's stuck to my finger. There, okay. So I liked more of the designs that I didn't like, and that helped me decide. That's very treated. Nap time. I'm learning to love nap time. Like in parts of that's treated. And then that one. So I guess geared at what children, but I can see it more in journals. Found some authentic, yes, bountiful. There's the number, 24 sheets. Three of those. You know how these paper pads go. Oh, that's pretty. I'll go through one side, flip you over, and go through the next. Love the falling leaves. and cut aparts. Flip you over real quick. Show what the back side looks like. I like that one there. Whoa, why does it always snap out of my fingers? I really like that one. Trying to be all cool and slick, flipping paper on YouTube. It just kind of flips right out. I'll save this one for last in case you want to see a walkthrough of it. Bewitched by Authentique. I got this one actually last year from a cherry on top for a lot more than $5.99. And I saw a video by MB Gray Designs, and she had gotten two, and they were completely like mixed matched. So it made me go prompt and look at mine. I don't think I have as many cut aparts as she had on one of her pads. There's one sheet of cut aparts. See, again, flip straight out. A few sheets of the witch paper. And then another cut apart. I'll fast this one real quick. Go through it. Back side. Okay, that was that. Another clearance paper pad. Same place I got the cleaning tool. Mark was with me. He's like, pointed to a basket that had reduced clearance paper out. And I'm like, yay. So I looked through, and this one really, I really truly did like this one. So I did pick it up. It's on the yellow sticker. And I really like these matte subdued colors. I mean, you just can't go wrong with that. I don't think I've ever looked through this pad, and I know I've seen it before. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. A nice time table. There we go. Is it repeating? Yes, it is. There's 2 sheets. And 2 sheets of each design. Yep, 24 designs. So there's that one. This is We Are Memory Keepers, and I don't know, it has a rooster up in the corner. Alright, last up I have is Authentique. There's the number. Kit in the colorful Christmas. I think this one was just last year, because I could be wrong. Well, it says 2017. Because I remember looking at it and thinking, you know, like a cherry on top, you're going to pay upwards of $15 to $20, sometimes higher. And I didn't think it was worth that, but $5.99, I can stomach that. Yeah, $5.99. A colorful Christmas. It is colorful. Kind of reminds me of a gumdrop. tree. And I think it repeats itself. There's a cut apart, stars. I like the gingerbread men. Those are really cute. And then one sticker sheet. I'll lay that down so you can look at it. So that's it for my Tuesday morning. I'll be on the lookout for your hauls. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.